first game. First game got delayed till 7/14. Came out today. Sean was talking about it. The Escape Academy.
What are you waiting for?
We actually previewed this game like last week, or like a month ago almost.
Yeah, and that's when we found out. Well, we didn't realize at the time after we spoke about it that it was getting pushed. So
I totally didn't realize it got pushed. I was like, no, that's an error. And then I realized, oh, it's not an error.
I knew I saw potential in you.
There you.
Kind of shocked about that, really.
yeah, so that's the headmistress of the academy.
Welcome to the
I'm actually quite excited to get further into this because what I've played of it so far is a lot of fun.
I can see getting into this. Does it
I think it'd be good. It'd be good on the Switch with the touchscreen ability as well, or on cloud touchscreen.
Yeah, that would make sense. Does it move pretty well with the controller? Like, does it move smooth? And I don't know, how does it?
Yeah. You can walk around. You can do your usual first-person style walking around. So you walk, strafe, look up, down, kind of thing. Hover over an object, hit A, that goes into it, like inspecting it, and then if there's several bits to it, you then control the cursor with the right analog stick or left analog stick.
Okay, all right.
That bit's a bit slow, but
yeah, some of those games with that art style feel like they move clunky too. You know what I mean? And maybe that's not as much a thing anymore, but that always worries me. The second game, this is a Jesse from Nintendo Dad favorite, PowerWash Simulator. Also dropped today. I love the music. Does this music legit play? Have you ever played this game?
I haven't played it yet, no.
I have not either. A great trailer, whoever did this trailer. If this music plays in the game, I love it. That's it.
I don't know. If you could play that co-op, that's just hilarious.
Let's look up and see if that's a thing. I'm pretty sure it is, just by that last bit where there was like 6 people power washing at the same time. So I'm gonna guess this can be played. This can be played co-op. But I am only guessing.
I mean, it's still got that lawn simulator-esque feel to it. I don't know how I would feel about that.
Yeah, single or multiplayer. Yeah.
I suppose if you all want to get together and power wash a virtual back garden.
I mean, everybody's got their thing, Sean. I'm not going to lie. I don't entirely feel like I'd get into it, but people do love it. I mean, that's for sure. This one is a kid favorite. I really love to play this with Noah. I think I will say Noah's getting a little old for this kind of stuff, but maybe with Ariel would really love it for sure.
The last one that they had on Game Pass wasn't great, so I'm hoping this one plays a little bit better. It's a bit.
Well, I played that one on Switch. Adventure Bay. Is that the Paw Patrol from Adventure Bay? Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
So on Switch, there was a deathly error where
I can remember you saying.
Yeah. I mean, if you press the plus button and you use the second controller first, it would air out the entire game. So that was really dumb, but once you figured it out, you could play in spite of it, I guess is the way to say it.
Yeah. It looks like the graphically they've improved this a little bit, but gameplay wise, it's going to be pretty much the same.
Yeah, I would say that's about right.
Just following the theme of the movie.
Yep. I think it's great. I think having some kid-friendly options out there, like Peppa the Pig.
Hello.
Oh dear.
By the way,
I think I said last time I said I was going to stream this.
Did you?
I did. I think I actually said. It was something I either said in Discord or said on the podcast.
Well, why the hell haven't you done that yet? I want to see that.
A new friend.
And who might this new friend be?
I'm not gonna lie. This looks awful. I would play Paw Patrol 10 times over before I'd play this game. And I could eat my words. It might not be as bad as it looks, but I don't know.
My favorite scene in any Peppa Pig film episode is the bit where she can't whistle and she's talking to Susie Sheep on the phone, and Susie goes, and Peppa goes, "Susie, can you whistle?" And she goes, "What, like this?" And Peppa just hangs up the phone and just looks really pissed off.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, they don't give much away. Like, what's the aim of the game? What's the gameplay look like?
No, they don't give you diddly squat. Also, that is
a narrative driven Peppa Pig game where you have to listen to Peppa Pig talk and make decisions.
I think it is. I think it's a narrative game where you all go into a gas station and you get held up, and then you have to figure out why Peppa made bad choices in her life, and it's now a criminal.
As Dusk Falls meets Peppa Pig.
That's right. Exactly. That's how it works. All these games, by the way, are out today while we're talking, so you can play any one of them you want exactly right now. The next one is Overwhelm, which you can only play on a PC. Which, if I were to say, Sean, looks like a very pixelated Metroid Dread. You have this thing that's like, you got this guy that's like chasing you through most of these levels. The first thing I thought of, I was like, this looks like I'm like a Metroid Dready type thing.
I'm ashamed. It's a shame they've made this because, like, I can see why, because like the firing cursor and stuff like that is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I think it'd be hard on a controller to move quick enough to be able to stay alive. Yeah, because it's just that little guy. He looks like a scorpion. He seems to be following you through like every level. Looks good, man. Not gonna lie.
It does look good. Anybody that plays PC Game Pass, please get in touch with us and tell us how that actually plays, because that looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can peel Tim away from Breath of the Wild long enough to check it out.
You mean The Legend of Tim?
The Legend of Tim, that's right. And then finally, not out today, but out earlier this week, silent drop on Game Pass, Mr. Garden Story. I wouldn't mind giving this one a go. Haven't got to play it as of yet.
A lot of people have been saying that if you enjoyed Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, that you'll enjoy this.
Okay.
It's a bit more RPG than that, like, and you've got to be in and out of your inventory. But
okay, 10 hours if you want to main it, 20 hours if you want to complete it. Says how long to beat.
And it is it's quite crafty as well. So like, you've got to pick up different bits and pieces and combine stuff.
This is on cloud, so I might try to play it on my backbone. I can see this being a game that wouldn't be bad to play there.
I like the art style, and I'm a sucker for 2D top-down style games like that, especially if they've got any inkling towards Zelda.
Yeah. Golden Ticket, right now, as we are speaking, you have 2 days left to download Thrillville. Actually, you only have 1 day left. I lied. You have 1 day left to download Thrillville Off the Rails or Project High Rise Architects Edition. So we have shown both of those. I'm not going to show them again. But, you know.
What I will say is that the base of Maravilla Island, I actually claimed that and downloaded it. I just have yet to play it.
This guy right here. So this is a new one, and this one is still available through July 31st. This doesn't surprise me, Sean, because I saw that it's a photograph-based game. Which I know is all your rage.
I went back and played a little bit of the original Pokemon Snap just to get that good old photo feel.
Oh, cool.
It's a nice. It was like when I looked through the screenshots, it was a very pretty game. And every now and then, I like to come away from hack and slash and gore and first-person shooters and horrors to play something that's a little bit like this.
Sure, makes sense. Witchwood and Calico. Witchwood is I didn't play, but I remember seeing it on Switch. Whitethorn Games. Sorry, Whitethorn Games makes this. They also make Witchwood and Calico, which are two games that I look familiar to me. So yeah, that looks neat. I mean, yeah, it definitely has a Pokemon Snap vibe to it for sure. And now, the Portal vibe.
This must be the place.
It's not exactly that, but it definitely gave me a Portal vibe.
This is Relicta.
What
Yeah.
are you?
Stupid question. I understand. You are only human after all.
Is that Idris Elba? I'm gonna have to look that up.
So what are you going to do, Patel?
What the hell is this?
It is not. It's not Idris Elba.
I love it. She's like, "What the hell is this?" He's like, "Hell." He's like, "Oh, I got it right. Okay, good, thanks." Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I mean, you can get the Portal vibe by buying Portal Companion on the Switch, or I think Portal 2 is currently like just under $15, £15 on the Xbox Store. So
I did forget that I played that this weekend. I did start playing that this week. Portal, that is. I'm playing the co-op with the Duke, and I've been playing the single player with my mom. She likes to just watch and give me advice and tips. So
GLaDOS. If you've never rolled credits in that game, wait until you roll credits. It's so funny.
I have not. I can't. Yeah, I think I'm close, but it was late and I was getting tired in both instances. So, last game, Torchlight, which I want to claim this guy. I thought this, and then they confirmed my thoughts. I was like, well, this is Diablo. And sure enough, they'll confirm it here in a little bit that it's. I don't know if it's by the makers, but it was. I don't know what they'll say it in a second. But it looks
So you
really good to me.
Getting yourself a cheap Souls game.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it's very Diablo-esque looking at it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, man. And they'll say
Camera
here
angle,
in a second that it
battle
was
style.
a reimagining of Diablo, or I can't remember. From the minds behind Diablo and Mythos and Fate. I don't know what Mythos and Fate is. I never played that.
I think I played that years ago on a PC. I mean, it was on floppy disks. I think. I could be wrong.
Looks cool. And it looks good too.
Yeah, if you like that style of game, it looks well polished and well finished.
Yeah. Let's see. When did this game come out?
2019.
No, 2009.
Wow,
Yeah, 2000.
that's impressive. 2009.
Really is. And then it came out on the 360. So it came out on Windows 2009. Came out on 360 2011. And then for all of those Linux users, it came out 2012. But it hasn't.
That game's almost the end of the 360 catalog as well.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they said they were coming to the end of the 360 catalog, so they were like, "Here you go. Here's the end of it." Yeah. So this game hasn't been on any other platform since 360, really, since 2011. Yeah, that's cool.
It's impressive.
I might,
it looks like it
claim
holds
that
up
game,
really
which
well.
means I won't really claim it, but I'll say I will, and then I won't do it. All right, that's the GPN Showcase, Sean.
Yeah, there was some good little games on there. I'm excited to play a little bit more. Escape Academy. I can't see that happening now, as it's now 1 o'clock in the morning here. So
that makes sense. You should probably sleep.
It's been a show, and thank you very much for sitting with us. I mean, I enjoy doing the Game Pass showcase, Game Pass news showcase, because I like to look for games and kind of see which ones we are and aren't going to be very keen on. So if you want to follow us on any of the social media pages, just at Game Pass News, that's Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch, you'll find us there. If you want to buy any sweet merchandise like Nick has his hoodie on this evening, and he's got a clock in the background, head over to redbubble.com. You can find us if you look for Game Pass News, but we also fall into the Nintendo Dad shop a little bit. If you want to chat with us in Discord, head over to patreon.com/Nintendo Dads. Subscribe there. Little as $1 a month, you can get into the Discord or subscribe to our Twitch channel, and we'll get you access there. Thank you very much for Ninja Lunchbox and for Simple Monk jumping in the live chat. And until next time, guys, we shall see you later.
See you later.